Hello guys, it's Dale here. In today's video, I'll do a day trading analysis of the Euro British Pound. You are looking at a 30-minute time frame here of the Euro British Pound. And the reason I want to talk about this pair is that there's a pretty strong day trading support, and that support formed yesterday at 0.8783. So in this video, I'll be talking about this support. This support is based on my favorite volume profile setup, which is called the volume accumulation setup. With this setup, what you want to see first is a rotation, a tight price channel like this one. And then you want to see strong and aggressive trend activity. Like for example in here, this is a strong and aggressive buying activity. The next thing you want to do is use volume profile over the rotation area to see how volumes were distributed here, and you want to see heavy volumes being distributed within the rotation area, right? Because heavy volumes in a rotation area like this are telling us that buyers were building up their long positions in here, in this rotation, and then those buyers manipulated the price to go upwards. And this is how big institutions work. They first need to accumulate their trading positions. They do it in a rotation like this, and then they manipulate the price into a trend. But first there needs to be that accumulation, right? Accumulation of volumes. So this is what you want to see with the volume accumulation setup. Rotation with heavy volumes and a trend. The next thing is you need to wait for a pullback, for the price to make it back to the beginning of that heavy volume zone, which is in here. This is the beginning of that heavy volume zone. In this case, 0.8783. When the price hits this area, then it is very likely that those buyers who are accumulating their longs in here will become active again. They'll start defending this zone, as it is clearly important for them because they placed a lot of the longs here, and it is likely that those buyers will become active again and push the price upwards. So this is why you go long from here, right? It's those aggressive buyers who should push the price upwards from this support. So that's the volume accumulation setup. What you need to do now is just wait for the pullback and take it from here. If there's no macro news coming up, you can even use limit orders here. Now, apart from this volume profile setup, there's also a VWAP setup. VWAP is this yellow line, and first deviations of VWAP are those two gray lines you can see in here. Now, the price likes to react to those first deviations, to the gray lines. Like for example in here, nice reaction to the first deviation. Or, for example, in here, nice reaction to the first deviation. When the price goes above the first deviation, then it also reacts like this, or like this. Right, so this is how the price reacts to the first deviations of the VWAP. And as you can see, this lower first deviation is very close to our support level. It's likely that it will move a little bit upwards because volumes and price is above the first deviation of VWAP, and ideally at the time of the pullback, the first deviation of the VWAP will be somewhere around our level. If it is around, then it will make the level stronger, right? Because there will be nice confluence of two trading setups. The VWAP setup, where we trade the first deviation, and the volume profile setup. All right, so ideally there'll be the confluence of those two trading setups. If not, if it's just the volume profile setup, it will still be a good trade to take, but ideal scenario would be if there also was that first deviation to strengthen that level. All right, so hopefully the first deviation will stay close to this area when the pullback occurs, and hopefully there'll be a nice reaction to that. So yeah, it's about that. It's about my take on the current situation on the Euro British Pound. If you guys are interested in learning more about the volume profile trading, And if you would like to trade alongside me every day, then what I recommend is visiting my website. This is it, trader-dale.com. And if you click this button, which says browse courses, then it will take you to a page where you can browse my courses. There are two. One is focused on volume profile trading. It is called the lead pack. Right here, there's a video which you can watch and that will show you everything that's included. The other course, an indicator pack, is called the order flow pack. Again, there's a video to watch, so check out what's included in the order flow pack. And if you are interested in both, if you are interested in a volume profile trading as well as in order flow trading, then in here there is a combo where you get both those packs for a discounted price. Right, so that's about that. That's about the video for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video, or if you decide to join one of our courses, then I'll see you in the members area. So see you next time, and until then, happy trading.